guys, it is so nice to be back. So I hope everyone had a really Merry Christmas and a good New Year. I had hoped to post, but I kind of, everything just got really busy. So hopefully we're back on track now. And today we're just going to do a little bit of a walkthrough of what I'm doing for December Daily. So I am putting it all together a little bit late. I have wanted to do this project for the last probably 2 or 3 years, and every time Christmas comes around I'm just really either busy or struggling to get to that. So this year I've got a few things that I'm kind of showing you here that I wanted to do, and so I haven't been doing it daily per se, but I have been sort of collecting everything daily and also jotting down notes daily of how I want it to go and where I want everything to go. So what I've done here is I'm using the printable from my shop plus some of my own photos from this month plus a spare journal cover from the journals that I had put in my shop. So I'm kind of showing you here that if you wanted to just use the printable insert, you can make a really nice insert just with the printable and sort of any of your own wrapping papers or papers, and you can create a really nice December Daily insert that way. And I mean, it's not too late. I'm trying to kind of catch up with this hopefully this week and then get into some of my other projects to start 2020 next week. So we'll see how that goes. But I am in this video. I had wanted to kind of do a bit more in this video and show you a few different things, but I am going to break everything down into sort of manageable chunks instead of doing like one really large video. And so I'm just kind of showing in this video how I've condensed everything. Also, I found a rule the other day, and I just wanted to show you, if you didn't have a paper trimmer, you can use the steel edge of a ruler and just tear the edges to make a really nice finish as well. It just takes a little bit longer. If I had the time, actually that's probably what I would do, but I'm just kind of showing you here that I am choosing different pages, and I'm going to back the wrapping paper that I've used there. So I'm just measuring here, and you can see that it's not very precise. I just kind of eyeball it and see, if that is sort of around about where I want it to go. And what I guess the style or the theme for this, I don't know, it's part vintage, part modern, part, I like clean lines, I like really ornate, intricate designs. So, and then there'll be pastels, but also muted colours and bright colours, but also, black and white. So it's kind of all in there. Hopefully it comes together okay at the end. And I've been actually really inspired by Kaylee Gray. You've probably heard of her. She's here on YouTube, and she creates really nice minimal style journals. So I guess I'm sort of go back and forth between, really liking the pages completely full, and also then her style, which is just putting something important as a focal point on the page. And so I think that is partly how I'm going to do this December Daily. So I'll try and create a focal point on each page of something special, something that happened. And you can see here, this is actually like a little origami jewelry envelope. So I saw this in somebody's junk journal, and I immediately set out finding like what it was and how I could create one. So I really love that. So here's an image of an angel from the Met Museum in New York. They have a gorgeous tree full of angels for Christmas, and I wanted to include that. And you know, all these different pages of ephemera. So I will, in this video, I'm just kind of showing you the pages that I've picked from, and then I'll sort of go through and cut those out and fold those, and then in the next sort of installment of this video I'll come back with hopefully like more of a completed journal and, you know, walk you through that. And so here's a bunch of ephemera I've collected. These are nails that I used in my video the first time I've ever worn something like that. These are some lace, just bits of lace that I had there. These are some, you know, ticket stubs from where we've gone Christmas shopping, and this, it says you got this on the little corner there, so I wanted to use that label as well in the holographic foil. And just a few other bits and pieces. Here are some Walmart gift cards that are really pretty. So I got a couple of things from the crepe paper, I think it's the Snowflake collection. Yeah, and I think this is the sticker book, and then I got the carousel paper pad collection, and then this is from, I can't remember who it's from, but the sticker quality isn't that great, but the sticker images are really nice, so I think I'll sprinkle those around to make it a little bit more Christmassy. And then just showing you through this paper pad, but I will be back to show you how I bind the insert together. It's super easy. I'm just going to use a pamphlet stitch, so it will be really simple to do. And that's the spaghetti packaging. I love using, you know, some really nice packaging. And then this is just a magazine which had some nice sort of Christmassy type colours in, so I'm not sure, I'll probably use some of these pages in amongst, you know, other things in there. And then this is the, I think these are the cardboard stickers from the same crepe paper collection. I really like the robin and the car and the snow, it's like the snow girl. And so then the last thing that I have here is a free page from Paper Source, sort of their colour scope. And I thought that I would fold this up and create a page for the insert as well from this, because it's just really pretty. So actually I have a couple more things. So that is from a frame that I got from Home Goods, and then that is from a packet of toothpaste, which is really expensive toothpaste, but it lasts quite a long time and it's just really nice toothpaste. So anyway, I'm just kind of showing you here how I am finding the printables. So I think one of the hardest things when you're trying to do printables is just finding it, but it's just, you just go to File, Open, and then it will be either in Documents or in Downloads. I actually got into printables probably a couple of years ago when I was watching some of the planner videos and seeing how they they're always using printables, and it had never really occurred to me like to use them, or that it would be so accessible and so easy. And since then I just really enjoy using them and creating with them. So I've really enjoyed creating these actually. And you can see we have a little visitor there at the side, and but I will probably just leave the Christmas ones up in my shop until the end of January, and then I'll just take them out till next year. But yeah, it's been just a really fun and nice experience to kind of use them and to be able to create like junk journals from them. And so the way I like to actually print them out is just page by page. So I like to choose, instead of pages all, I like to choose from, 1 to 3 or 11 and 12 or whichever pages that I want to print. Here I am just kind of showing you before I send this off. So it's my first sale, very excited about that, and I've actually been wondering how I could ship these to you guys and just keep the covers safe and everything. So I found this, I was thinking about acetate, but I didn't really want to use just full-on plastic, and then after a little bit of digging I found some biodegradable acetate, so I was really excited about it. It's thinner than your average plastic, but it's really, really nice, and so I have printed on that just a very faint image, and that protects the cover really well. I also added a sort of pink elastic jump band, and also you can see there is kind of my signature is really the little emblem, and then I've just numbered the journals and put the heirloom luxe on there, and so there you can see the pink elastic. And what I'm going to show you is how this will fit into a traveler's notebook. So this is my Pell Studio, and I think in the move something was sitting on top of it, so hopefully that will iron out or something. But yeah, I got this and I have used it not too much, and I've kind of been thinking about it and how I can sort of get it back in use, because when I got it I really loved it. So it's the Tea Rose edition, and once I put this in there I was just like, yep, I'm home. I know how to use this. I know what I want to do with it now. But what I'm showing you here is if you wanted to use the pink elastic or any elastic, I just put this one here because it sort of fits nicely, but you just can jump band the insert with another notebook or something, and then that will sit in your TN really nicely and give the really sumptuous kind of silks spilling out the edge and that really lovely kind of effect. So, and I'm just kind of pulling out these monthlies that I never really used, and I think one of my problems with the traditional planner printables was just always having a hard time printing double-sided, and if I didn't put it the right way, or I don't know, that I just always had a hard time. So that's why I've made the junk journal printables really simple to use. You can just put them through page by page, and it's just really simple like that. Or you can do double-sided if you like. I think for a couple of things I want to do that, and I kind of showed that more in the other video, but yeah, I just wanted to leave you with this, and I will see you guys in my next kind of December daily installment.